Hey nail family, welcome back to the Mandy's Nails channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a set of nails on my red iguana hand. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. Like I have been doing in my videos, I'm going to choose glitter from Glitter Planet. Sorry if I can get my words out. But I haven't chosen that yet either. Sorry. But also, I was thinking about trying these children's paints as well, incorporate it in there and encapsulate them. I haven't chose the color yet, but I just kind of want to see, you know, how it might turn out. But I will also be using my new Kira Sky monomer, so I'm kind of excited about that. But anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, in this video, I finally figured out what I'm going to use. I'm going to be using the Nail Mate Pure Pink, which looks like this. The Pink Flamingo by Naio Nails. The Oh My God, It's Orange by Naio Nails. Lightning Blue by Naio Nails. Possibly number 47 by Model Ones. For the glitter from Glitter Planet, I'm going to be using Beach Bum. Also, I'll be using the Orange Delight from Glitter Planet. Ice Ice Baby from Glitter Planet. I might also be using these little starfish and seashells that I got off of Amazon. Maybe the stones, not sure yet. I might also be putting some caviar beads, the white ones, to make it look like pearls. Or I might be using these stones that I got off of Amazon. These are kind of like the other ones that are in here, but these are a little darker. I think these look better. But I might be using those, I don't know. Or I might be using the champagne gold ones. These are also off of Amazon. First off, I want to let you know, if you're doing a real person's nails, you're going to want to start off by pushing back the cuticles, which this is a fake hand, so it's not necessary because it does not have cuticles. But you would take something like this and you would very lightly, do not need to push hard, push back them cuticles. If you're having trouble getting the cuticle back, get it wet, and it's a lot easier to push them cuticles back. After you do that, you can go ahead and take your cuticle bit, or you can take your nippers. My nippers look like this, and you'll cut that skin that you push back that's hanging there. But what I like to do is I like to take my cuticle bit and you go around that with your electric drill, and it will take that off very easily. After you do that, you will want to take the shine off the nail, which I have already done, you can see. And then you're gonna go in with your dehydrator. Pick your nail sizes, get them sized up, which I'm gonna do that off camera, but I will be using the pre-pinched stiletto nail tips from Glitter Planet. After you apply the tips, you will file the edge down, which I will show you that on camera, and then you can apply your primer, which this, I have a few here that I was going to show you. This is the Mia Secret primer, which I think works okay for some people that are heavy-handed or are working hard workers and have their hands in soapy water a lot, or you know, just genuinely rough with their nails. You might want to use an acid primer, which this is the Naio Nails acid primer, and I've had really good luck with this. But I recently wanted to try the Protein Bond by Young Nails, And that's what that looks like. This is what I've been using, and I've had no trouble with lifting or anything with this, but also I haven't had any trouble with this as well. I just wanted to show you that before we get into all this, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply the tips off screen, and then we'll get into blending it in. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, sometimes with these tips, if you put them on, sometimes they will curve up, and it's all on the way that you hold them. This one, I accidentally did it, and I will show you. See how it swoops down and up? If you hold it, and I'll show you, it doesn't do that here because I held it different. What I did by accident with that is I held it like this. See? Or I'll hold it like this. I held it like this, and it's pointing up. Well, if you hold it in a downward position like this on the very tip, then you will have it straight. That's just, I don't know, a little tip to help you get them so you don't have that swoop and don't have to put extra product, which I might take that off because that's gonna drive me crazy. I just wanted to let you know. Hopefully it'll help somebody. I wish someone would have told me. Okay, I took the pinky nail off and put it on again. As you can see, it looks so much better. Straight. Okay, so now I'm taking, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Taking my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file. It's 100 grit. I love it because it's nice and sturdy. It doesn't bend easy. And I'm gonna go along here and sharpen up the edges. A lot of the tips that I applied are a little too big, and don't worry about that if it's hanging off the side, because you can blend it in after you get them on, or you can blend it in or take it down a bit before you put them on. It doesn't matter. But see that? See how it's sticking up there? Well, you just go along here, file her in. If you're doing a real person, you might want to take it in a little bit more before you put them on. But if the nails are just a little bit longer like these are, it's not so bad because you can get away with filing it after you put it on. But I'm going to go ahead and sharpen up the sides of all these nails, and then I'll be back with the electric file to blend this part in so there's no ledge there. Also, I wanted to let you know, if you end up leaving them on like this, if they're kind of too big and kind of hang off the edge, you would rather them be too big than too small. Because if you end up doing this and you're just practicing, it's actually a good way to see how you need to hold your file. You need to have it straight with the sidewall. You can see right here, you line it up straight with that natural nail, then you can see where you have to hold it. And that will help you in the long run to figure out how to get your shape down and everything like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little tiny drill bit that works perfectly to blend this ledge in. I'm trying to think where I got it. I think I got it off of Ipsy. I'm not sure. Yep, I did. I got this off of Ipsy. It took forever to get, but it works fantastic. And you can actually find them pretty much any place that sells like drill bits and stuff. You can find it at Glitter Planet. I think Kiara Sky has it. Not Polished probably has it. But I got this one off of Ipsy because it was super cheap. But you got to consider the amount of time that it takes to get it. I think it took over a month. So I'll let you watch me do this. since this is a fake hand, I had to go ahead and rinse it off. You can't really dust it off. But I decided I don't want stiletto shape, so I'm just gonna cut the tips off here because I want a coffin shape, I decided. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and snip these ends off. I'm just gonna snip the number. And make sure that you have the ends straight. You're gonna wanna hold it from this angle, especially if you're doing someone else's, just so you can see from the client's point of view. So I'm gonna do that for all of these. As I want it, I am going to use the Naio Nails Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I'm going to put a thin layer of that on all of the nails, just so, well, you especially want to do it on a real person, so that way when they come back you have a clear layer to file down to if you're doing a fill. But also it just gives you a smooth surface to start with, an even surface. Plan for the set, we're just gonna wing it, but I'm gonna start out with the little pinky, and we're gonna use the Model 1's color number 47. It's like a turquoise color, and I'm going to cover the pinky with this color and probably add some glitter with it as well. Also, I want to let you know, when you're working with acrylics, you need to have the finger pointed down so the product will run down instead of running side to side into the cuticles, because that causes lifting, all sorts of problems. It's not cute. I just wanted to let you know that. Oh my goodness, guys, seriously. So I didn't know how I felt about Model 1's as acrylic because it was kind of powdery when I used it the first time. But when I used it the first time, I used it with, I think I tried it with the Naio Nails monomer, and I tried it with their Model 1's monomer. And it was just powdery, and like, it was like a fluffy consistency. It was just weird. The color, fantastic. I loved the color, but it was just really weird to work with. But with the Kiara Sky monomer, it's not even powdery. Like, it's actually buttery, like it's supposed to be. It's so weird. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm really liking this Kiara Sky monomer. Like, wow. Way to go, Kiara Sky. Thank you. I'm gonna take the beach bum and I'm gonna put some of these glitters on here. Just randomly swirled up the nail. I don't know, guys. I'm just so tired of Valentine's nails. Like, I can't anymore. So, and the snow, I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, snow everywhere. Cold, I mean freezing cold. And I'm tired of it. I'm ready for summer. So, I'm gonna do summer nails. And I don't care. Because that's what I want to do. If I can't have my summer, I will make them on my nails. Now I'm also taking the Orange Delight and I'm placing it in certain spots here as well. Just a little bit of a pop of color. This acrylic is setting super slow. Like, it's still, like, I'm kind of accidentally putting dents in the nail, trying to move the glitter around. So that's, I don't know if it's because it's super cold. It might be. My house is cold right now. It's cold everywhere. Go away, cold. But, yeah. Thought I'd let you know that. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so glad that I decided to use orange. I don't usually use orange. I don't usually use any of these colors besides pink, but okay, this one I'm gonna use the lightning blue by Naio Nails and the 42 that I just used. And I'm just gonna put that around here. And then I think I'm gonna use the Ice Baby towards the tip. Woo! Can throw it at myself. Which is that. Just faded down a little bit and it's gonna be like a little bit of clear at the end. But this one I'm gonna use the starfish and the shells, I think. I'll let you watch. Now I'm going to take the crystal clear acrylic to use to stick on the glitter and the starfish and the seashells. Then I'm going to take my pure pink color and I'm going to fade it down from the cuticle kind of over the starfish. The great and unique thing about this pure pink color is that it's kind of sheer, but it's also opaque at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. It's amazing. Okay, for the middle finger, I'm going to take the lightning blue, oh my god, it's orange, and pink flamingo, and I'm going to do a 3-color marble all over the snail. I think I put glitter on it too. I can't remember, but I'll let you watch. Now, I want to let you guys know that when you're doing a marble, you need to make sure all the colors are very wet and make sure that you don't run your brush through the colors too much. Otherwise, they will mix together and the color is not cute. Okay, now after applying the beach bum to the nail, I'm going to take some of the Orange Delight and I'm going to place that randomly on the snail as well. Okay, now I'm going to use the Ice Ice Baby on the pointer finger. But first, I'm going to take the lightning blue and I'm going to pull that down, and then I'm going to take that turquoise number 47 color and I'm going to kind of ombre it over the top a little bit, and then I'm going to take the Ice Ice Baby glitter and I will fade that down a little bit, and then I will take the pure pink and I will ombre that from the cuticle down. After placing the starfish, I'm going to take the white caviar beads and some of the gold ones, and I'm going to place them randomly at the tip of the nail. Now for the thumb, I'm going to do the same that I did on the pinky. Now I'm going to take my Naio Nails Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I am going to encapsulate all of the nails. Before you encapsulate, you want to make sure that all of the acrylic that you laid previously is dried and cured, so you don't move around everything that you just laid down. Encapsulating is when I take the time to make the nails even and give it the structure that it needs, and make sure that you have the apex nice and built. After encapsulating and waiting for everything to dry and cure, I'm going to take my Tammy Taylor 100 grit peel and stick file, and I am going to go along the edges and clean up all the lumps and bumps and make sure that the shape is nice and crisp. Okay, so I promised Stephanie Orozco, the first person to comment on my last video, to show her the drill that I normally use. This is it here. I also have an Air C cordless drill, which I'm not sure why I don't use that much. I think it's because this one is just conveniently always there, but I'll post another picture too of my other drill. And here's the Air C. I got both of the drills off of Amazon, but thank you, Stephanie, for being the first to comment. Now I'm going to take my Kiara Sky 5-in-1 drill bit, and I usually use this to go around the cuticles after I'm done and help take down the bulk and shape. It's a 180 grit. They both are. I just put them both on each side, but I love this thing. They call it the ride. I just like the ride, the feel of it as I refine the shape of the nail. So you just take the sticky off the back and you stick that on there. And when you're done, you can just throw them away and you can sanitize this hard plastic. So I do that, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna go around. First I start out over here, so, and then you'll see where you're going, and I just work my way around here up over the top. You don't want to press really hard because you want to keep the apex here, so don't be too crazy right here. But this is just smoothing out all the lumps and bumps and the lines that the electric file left behind. grit. I got this from Amazon as well. A bunch of them come in a pack, different colors. But when I'm gonna buff this, I mostly buff with the rougher side, which is the 100. And I wanted to let you know, you don't really want to buff them too much. Like, you don't want all the scratches out. It's okay to have a few because it actually helps that gel, the top coat, to stick to it, or any of the paints that you're going to be doing. It actually helps it adhere better and last longer. I just wanted to let you know that, because once you put that coat on, you don't see the scratches, the fine scratches. It's so hard to clean fake hands. I am going to go wash it and I'll be right back. Okay, now that everything is clean and I wiped it down with some rubbing alcohol so I can make sure there's no dust or anything still left behind on the nails. But now I am going to use some of the stone gel. I got this off of Amazon. I don't usually use stones that often, so I can't really tell you if this is good or not. If it works very good. I don't know. But I'm going to use this, put it where I need the stones, and then I'm going to put the Kiara Sky top coat on, and I'm going to use some of these, well, the tinier ones, not the big ones, but I'm going to use the small pearls that I got off of Amazon. And I also have these opal stones that I'm going to use. I got these off of Amazon too, and they came with these regular white opal stones, and also it came with pink, green, and blue. So I'm going to add that to it. And then also I decided that I'm going to use some of these chrome flakes I got off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 6. Here's the other ones. It's like chameleon flakes. If you're familiar with that, it shifts colors. This one's kind of a pinky orange shift to it. But I'm going to put this on after I cure the top coat. So after you put the top coat and everything on, I usually cure for like 60 seconds just to make sure. And then I'm going to place, not a lot, but a few of these just on the pinky and on the thumb, because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's missing something. And I'm going to be honest, these aren't my favorite nails that I've ever done. I think they're cute, don't get me wrong. I think it's just because I don't normally wear myself like really bright colors. I want to. I always think to myself, I'm going to do that, and then I don't. But I think like with tan skin, it would look a lot better with bright colors. That's just me. But maybe that's why they do it in the summer. Duh, Mandy. But anyways, I'm sick of winter. So here's my summer. Let's get into the rest of it. Also, I forgot to tell you I'm going to be using some of these little crystals too. I can't remember where these came from. They came free with something that I ordered. And I don't remember what. If I can remember, I'll post it in the video when I edit. Sorry guys, I keep changing my mind. I ended up going, I took these little tiny crystals. I got these from Amazon as well. But I put those on the sides next to the opal stone. And I think I'm going to take these pink caviar beads for the fill-in. These little stones, they're so see-through when you put them down, and I just didn't like that. But the caviar beads, I got these off of Amazon too, different colors. Okay, so I'll let you watch the rest. Because I almost forgot to put them on. I have those little pink caviar beads. Put one here, here, on the tip, in between, and at the end still. So then I got to take another layer of top coat to make sure that those little flakes are sealed in, and you gotta get up close around these little stones and beads, just for extra insurance for them to stay. You don't want to cover your sparkling stones because it will take the sparkle out of them. Okay, then I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds. And my lamp. Now for the ring finger, I'm definitely gonna be using, I wanna use some pearls. Do the top coat, well, no, first the gel. And I'm gonna do it like it's coming off the side. So it's kind of lined with the starfish and the shells. If I can get the gel on there. And then I might use some gold caviar beads for the fillers around the stones and the pearls. Okay, I took those other opal stones off. You can tell that I don't do stones that much. I'm just not that good with placement yet, but luckily you can take it off before you cure it, so. Okay, so I ended up taking those out and sliding those back together. And now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put some of these sparkly ones on the sides and use these white caviar beads, like, because they kind of look like little pearls. Now for the middle, I think I'm going to use pearls on this one too. Put a bigger blob up at the top because the pearl I'm going to use there is bigger. Now the top coat. This one, I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing I did on the ring finger, only on the opposite side. And the pearl that I'm gonna use, the biggest pearl I'm gonna use on this side is gonna be smaller than the one on the ring finger, I think. Maybe. And the top coat. Now the thumb, I'm gonna do like I did on the pinky, only bigger stones. A little bit bigger stones. So, put a glab of that baby there. You know, I'm really starting to like these stones. What have I been doing, huh? I think I might put some stones on my nails. Oh crap, I didn't put the top coat on yet. Dang it, Mandy. You want to put the stone gel on and then put the top coat on. Makes it easier that way. You can kind of blend that down so you don't have a big old lump of gel there. So just forget that I did that. Sorry. And with this thumbnail, my practice hand, the nail doesn't ever fit in there, so just forget about the little space here that hangs out every time I use this stinking thing. Okay, now there's that. And now let's get the stones on. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had fun. There's always something that goes wrong. You'll always have that, but in the end, it's very therapeutic and relaxing for me. And please leave a comment down below. Let me know what glitter you would like to see me use next, or if you have any ideas of what you would like me to do. Check out my nail hauls, the Glitter Planet nail hauls, and you'll see all the glitters that I'm talking about. And I'll leave a link down in the description box to those nail haul videos so you can check out the glitters. I haven't mastered yet how to put links in the corners of my videos. So if you know how to do that, let me know. Please let me know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a terrific rest of the week. Stay warm. Dream summer thoughts. so we can get summer here as soon as possible, because the winter blues have really gotten me, folks. Anywho, love you guys. Thank you. And here she is, guys. The finished result. I like them a lot better now that they have stones and pearls. I think it looks pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank everyone for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you to the ones that have. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.